folks, it's Nick Granville here. Sorry if I'm sounding a little sniffly. I just had the booster shot yesterday and feeling a little wiped out, but glad to have it because things are getting crazy around here. Anyway, I want to talk about this guitar today. So I changed my whole thinking on this guitar. For a long time, I've always had a humbucker in here and a single coil here and a single coil here, and that, you know, the two single coil humbucker setup. And I always thought that was kind of the ultimate kind of working guitar, right? Because you could kind of rock out on the bridge pickup and then get that kind of funky strat sort of thing going on. And then I tried this and I put a mini humbucker in here. This one here is made by Mr. Glynn, guy in New Zealand. He makes fantastic pickups, custom made this for me to my spec. But they're pretty much the same as what he's got on his website. Now, that's a Ibanez road core pickup out of an old guitar I had lying around. And that's the Seymour Duncan that came with the guitar. But what I changed my thinking about is having that there. Now you actually get more range of sound than less, like what I used to think. Single coil here and a humbucker here, they balance out more this way. This is much fatter than this. And the cool thing with it is the way I've got this wired is I've got neck pickup, neck and middle, and then here I've got that one and that one. So you can't get that pickup on its own. I'd never use it. And then that's those two, and then that's that one. But the range of tones I've got, so if I'm bridge pickup, you got that kind of country thing. So it does that, and then flick up one switch. I haven't changed anything on the amp or anything. I've got bridge pickup and middle. And then here I have those two pickups. Which is really great for ballads. It's kind of that sparkly sound, you know what I mean? That sort of sound. And then this one here, which I hardly ever use, but it's that one and that one. I find that sound doesn't cut through for some reason, but if you want to do that pretty kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan thing, it does that kind of sound. And then here, does a convincing jazz sound. It's not the greatest jazz sound, but it will work for that. Bring your tone control back. So it does that sort of Pat Metheny-esque type sound. So you can do a lot of different sounds with just this. And I think by having it fatter here and thinner here, now you've extended your range of tones. Rather than putting a humbucker here and having a single coil here, that's going to be kind of brighter and that's going to be fatter, which kind of means you have less tones. So I found just having the setup here, I can actually do a lot of different stuff with just one guitar. I really only need to bring this guitar. And I've kind of been thinking more and more about that lately. Like, if I was to have one guitar, what would it be? And why? Right? Because all my favourite guitar players, they all play just one guitar. Pat Metheny, Wes Montgomery, John Scofield. Well, Sco uses a couple of things, but, you know, you kind of know what he's about. Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan. These people are known for really one instrument. You know what I mean? And then, granted, they might have, Pat Metheny plays a bunch of different instruments, but really we're thinking like a 175 type sound, aren't we? That's really what he's known for. And so I've been thinking, I'll play a lot of different instruments, but what's going to be my number one? I think this is probably it. As you can see, it's pretty beat up. No relicking here. This is just me taking it to gigs. So other than that, everything else is standard on this guitar. I've just changed a couple of pickups. And, and this here. So I put a blend knob to blend the middle switch in, and I hated it, didn't like it. It got in the way, and I never used it. So I took it out and just put a sticker over it. And if I get asked to get a different sound, sometimes I'll go, yeah, sure, let me push the button. And you go like that, and it doesn't actually do anything. And they go, yeah, that's the one. So anyway, this kind of changed my whole thinking. I don't really use the tremolo all that much, so I've got other guitars that'll do that. So really, I just want it to be stable and in tune, which is kind of what this is, and string through, I think, is the best way. So yeah, kind of that's changed my whole thinking about how this guitar is going to work. Anyway, I'll play some stuff out. So remember to like and subscribe. I've got more videos coming soon. Just moved in. This is in the new studio. This is just a blank wall, but eventually it'll be like a proper wall, because there's really not much in my studio, as you'll see. I'll do a quick tour of it sometime soon if people care and interested. But anyway, more videos coming soon. Hope everybody's well. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.